Hey guys, I'm back again and I'm here to do my July currently inked. I've got my 5 inks here. I've got my 5 pens here. Let's get started. I got my Mono Kai or Kaki, which I've been working through slowly but surely. So let me get some clips. If you can hear the humming in the background, that's my little mini fan because it's hot here. We're about to go into another little mini heat wave. It gets hot like by 9:30 in the morning, so it's really crazy, and it's lasting a long time. So I need the mini fan to work. All right, so let's get started with my first one is the Wearing Gold modular glass dip pen, which I just bought not so long ago, and I absolutely adore. So we're going to be using that, and I'm going to be using it with the Diamine Mittens, and this is a pigment ink. Now, I'm not sure who's putting this in their pens, but can be me. That's all I got to say. Cannot be me, because these inks really stain. So I don't know how you put this in your good fountain pen and use it. It even stains my glass dip pens, so I really have to wash them thoroughly after usage. So let's get started with this first one. I'm going to use a syringe to get started. Okay. All right, here we go. It's a beautiful pink. I really like that pink. I just feel like you can only really use that with a glass tip pen because it's not really making sense to me to put that inside my good fountain pens and then have it stain it completely. All right, so we have here, this is the Wearing Gold modular. It's so smooth. Glass dip pen. And so the thickness of this pen is somewhere between a fine medium, to be honest. It depends on how you're holding it, how you're moving it around. Okay, so the ink is Diamine, and it is called Mittens. Oh, I need a little bit more. It's called Mittens, and it's a pigment ink. Okay. It really does look good. I like the way it's so smooth. Like it, for a lot of fountain pens, it really depends on how it's made. But wow, this one is super smooth. So you see there, I dipped it in water and you can still see pink. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. I have to get into the grooves when I want to clean it. Otherwise, it's a no-go. it's not going to be clean. Okay, that's about as clean as I can get it. Crazy. But I absolutely love this gloss tip pen. I highly recommend buying that one. Really, really good. So this is what I'm going to use this month. I've been using it and I really do enjoy it because it is a very smooth writing utensil. All right, so my next pen is this one right here, which I purchased at the same time that I purchased the Wearing Goal. This is the Delta Intesa 2.0 in yellow and rhodium. Love the way the pen looks. I think this one is probably not the best buy that I made. It's quite scratchy. So we're going to see. I mean, it started off July being really scratchy. I'm hoping by the end of the month it'll be less scratchy. But y'all, I don't know. I really don't know. So the ink that I chose was this Wearing Goal, Alexandre Dumas, The Three Musketeers. Great book if you haven't read it. And this is the ink. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so let's see if I can get a little bit of this. I love this color. Oh, so pretty. Really, 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 really pretty. Now, the pen. So this is the Delta. You can hear it's kind of scratchy. Intesa, but a little less scratchy now that I've been using it for a week. Yellow. And rhodium. Okay, so the nib is a broad, my favorite. And the ink is called Wearing Goal. Alexandre Dumas, The Three Musketeers. Okay. So we're gonna do this one over here. I love this ink. It's so pretty. It's very, very pretty. And when it dries, it's even prettier. My goodness. It's like a blue purple, but really, really dark. It's just so pretty. Love, 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 love it. So there it's been a week writing with this one. It's already a little less scratchy. So that's a good sign. Happy about that. Okay, so on to pen number 3. Pen number 3 is the Lamy Studio. I really like this one. It's kind of like a nice replacement for the Lamy 2000, which cost way too much money in my opinion. But I got the Lamy Studio years ago, and I really, really like this pen. And I got it in a broad. Now, what color ink do I have for this one? I pulled out this ink, which I haven't used in a very long time. And this is the Graf von Faber-Castell in moss green. Love this bottle. Isn't this a beautiful bottle? Love this color. It's just a beautiful, dark, rich green. So I'm going to be using that one. And it's been going very well. I've written a couple letters with this one, so let's see. Okay, let's see. See how beautiful this green is? I mean, it's stunning. That is a stunning green. You cannot go wrong with that green. Cannot go wrong. So, okay, so this is the Lamy Studio, and it's in broad. The ink is Graf von Faber-Castell, and the color is moss green. It's just stunning. Love it. I love this color so much. Love it, love it, love it. It's wonderful. So beautiful, so rich. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful color. It's just been a joy riding with that one so far. Okay. Now, we're going over here, and we're going to look at the next pen, which is the Laban Ginkgo, which I think I bought this one last year, earlier in the year, the Laban Ginkgo, and I really love this one. Now, I originally wanted to get it in black because I liked the black and this kind of cream, but it was sold out. I usually buy my pens from Stilo and Stile in Italy, and yeah, this is the only one they had left, was the yellow, and they had the bright blue. It's like a bright baby blue, but I prefer the yellow, and I'm not mad at the yellow. So here we are. This is the pen, and we are using the Jacques Herbin Lit de Thé, which is this kind of brightish kind of brown, which I absolutely love. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it on this side. Because if I do it here, it's just gonna roll. You learn from your mistakes. All right. You see, it's kind of like I would say it's like a true brown. I guess is the best way to go about it. It's got quite a lot of brightness to it, though, this brown. All right, so this one, have to be careful. All right, so we have the Laban Ginkgo. Okay, and this is in Broad. And the ink is Herbin Lit de Thé. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's a beautiful brown. Great for taking notes and writing letters. It's always like, it's the look of this brown is just always so soothing to me. There's just something else to the depth of this brown that makes it a little different from some of the other browns that I see. I like it because it's not flat and just dark. It has some kind of depth to it, and it's just always so pleasant to write with. I really, really like that brown, and it's serving me with this pen. It works really, really well. All right, so my last one is this Jinhao 100. Now, if this one has a specific another specific name with it, I don't know what it is, because when I bought it, it just was written Jinhao 100. So I don't know if it's a Century 100 was something else behind it. If y'all know, let me know. But I just know it as the Jinhao 100. It's written Jinhao here, but it's not written even Jinhao 100. It's written Jinhao. But that being said, I bought this Jinhao because it had a medium nib. I do not like fine nibs. So when I saw this Jinhao, I said, you know what? I'm getting this Jinhao because it has a medium nib. So what color ink am I using? I'm using the Iroshizuku, and this one is in Yuyaki or Yuyaki. I'm not sure. Help me with the pronunciation, y'all. But look at this color. God, it's gorgeous. All right, so let's check this one out. Okay. Let's see if we can make this one work. It has like a burnt orange tone to it, which I find stunning. This bright orange is the business. It's the business. All right, so we have Jinhao 100. Okay, and you see mine is coming off even like a little bit kind of browny color, which is kind of weird. And it is a medium. And the ink is, let's see, Iroshizuku, and it's called Yuyaki. Okay, now I'm gonna try to see why this is, it's got like a real brown in it as well. I don't know if that's my pen or if that's the reality of things. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna rewrite this. I'm going to, you know, take the ink out, and I'm going to rewrite it, because I think there's something not right with my color. These colors are not really matching up. So I'll be back in a minute with that. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm going to rewrite it now. Oh yeah, this is much better. Jinhao 100M ink, Iroshizuku U. Yeah, okay. That's much better. This is not all right for some reason. I don't know why. So, yeah, I haven't used it yet, but I love this color. And it's so, like, it's light orangey kind of color. So I'm quite happy with that. So these are the pens and inks that I'm using this month of July. There is some brightness in there with the orange and the pink, and the darker ones, I have to admit, I'm really enjoying all three of the dark ones, because they each have something a little different that they bring to the dynamic of the ink colors. So these are my 5 inks and pens that I'm using in July. Comment below and tell me what your favorite color is. Are you guys using the modular wearing gold glass tip pen? If you're not, why not? Because it's the cheapest pen that I'm using this month. So that's all I have for you today. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye.